Disclaimer: this is for educational use only. Our group is allowing our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardinis, to use this as an educational material.
Objectives: explain what is market integration and the global interstate system. Describe the importance of these topics in understanding globalization.
Market integration. Market integration refers to the process by which different national markets become interconnected and interdependent through trade, investment, and economic policies. It encompasses the expansion of consumer markets across borders, the globalization of production and integration of financial system. Understanding market integration helps explain how globalization fosters economic growth, increases efficiency, and connects economies worldwide. It highlights the benefits and challenges of operating in the globalized market. Importance of market integration matters in globalization. So, the global interstate system. The global interstate system involves nation-states interacting with international organizations to address global issues, coordinate policies, and manage cross-border challenges through diplomacy, treaties, and collaborative efforts. For example, the United Nations facilitates cooperation on critical issues such as peacekeeping and climate change through its various agencies, including the World Health Organization, who governance of global trade, finance, and economic policies is managed by institutions like the World Trade Organization, which ensures smooth trade flows and resolves disputes, and the International Monetary Fund, which monitors financial stability and provides assistance to countries in economic distress.
So my topic is, what is the importance of market integration in globalization? So, to start off, by minimizing trade barriers, market integration promotes the free flow of goods and services across borders, making it easier for business to access wider markets. What is the role of market integration in globalization? Overall markets are integrated if investments with similar characteristics provide similar returns. So, market integration should increase financial and economic efficiency and lead to higher economic growth. So, what is the importance of marketing in globalization? Marketing globalization takes a more nuanced approach, adapting the marketing mix to suit the specific needs and preferences of each target market. This involves tailoring messaging, creative elements, and even product features to resonate with local audience. How does globalization lead to integration of markets? So, foreign trade provides opportunities for both producers and buyers to reach beyond the markets of their own countries. So, market integration in globalization advantages and disadvantages. Among the benefits are an increase in market shares, reduced competition, and increase in other synergies. But as with anything else, there are also downsides such as antitrust issues and legalities, and a reduction in flexibility and destroying value rather than creating it. So do you think market integration is important? Yes, because it promotes the free flow of goods and services across borders, making it easier for business to access wider markets. So, integrated marketing offers you the opportunity to engage with customers more deeply than is possible with traditional marketing. Integrated marketing not only helps companies stand out in a crowded marketplace but also enable them to build long-term relationships with their customers. So that's all about the market integration and globalization. Thank you.
My topic is what history of global market integration. The integration of the global market started when big American corporations began to emerge after the Second World War with the rise of new conglomerates. International Telephone and Telegraph, both EVs, Rent-A-Car, Continental Banking, Sheraton Hotels, and Hartford Fire Insurance. American History 2018. Later, Japan and Europe followed suit. Japanese Global Automobile Corporation like Toyota, Nissan, and Isuzu took off after the giant American companies flourished. These companies prospered as the primary and global makers of trucks for Japanese military. Dover 1992. Renault Automobiles, a French multinational automobile manufacturer, was also used to help in the military post-war operation. The rise of American, Japanese, and European global corporation paved the way for the further development of international trade. Harvey, 1990. Since that city and countries were able to extend the reach beyond border and pattern of trade and technology because of development in shipping and navigation. This way observable in the development of maritime transport throughout history. Colonialism and imperialism rose as the new way of putting order to the economic interrelation helps among countries. Equity, corporate ownership, management, subsidiaries, and central headquarters which supply and distribute goods and services were established through colonialism. The Spanish government in the 1960s, for instance, made use of its colonials like the Philippines and Mexico are supplier of its resources for trade.
So my topic is what are the benefits of market integration in economy. So these are the examples of the benefits of market integration. 1. Greater access to diverse goods and service. Market integration allows countries to access a wider range of goods and service from around the world. For example, in the Philippines, the integration into ASEAN and other global market means consumer can enjoy products such as affordable electronics from China, high quality automobiles from Japan, and fresh fruits from Australia, enhancing their quality of life and choices. Number 2, economics of scale and cost reduction. By accessing larger markets, business can produce goods and service at a lower per unit cost. benefiting from economics of scale. A Philippine example is the manufacturing sector, where companies like those in the semiconductor industry are able to produce large volumes of products at reduced cost due to their integration into global supply chains, thereby maintaining competitive pricing in both local and international markets. Number 3. Increasing innovation and technology transfer. A market integration facilitates the flows of idea, technology, and best practice across borders, driving innovation. For instance, the Philippine partnership with global tech companies has brought advanced technologies into the country, boosting sector such as telecommunication and information technology, and enabling local companies to innovate and improve their operation.
Good day everyone. So my topic is all about globalization of markets and globalization of products. So globalization of markets refers to the process of integrating and merging of the distinct world markets into a single market. This process involves the identification of some common norm, value, taste, preference, and convenience, and slowly enables to a cultural shift towards the use of common product and service. Features of globalization of markets. The size of the company need to be large to create a global market. Even small companies can create a global market. Distinct of global market are still prevalent even after the globalization of market. This distinction requires the companies to formulate different strategies of each market. Most foreign markets are the markets for non-consumer goods like machinery, equipments, raw materials, software, etc. The global business firms compete with each other frequently in different national markets, including their home markets. Reasons of globalization of production. Impositions of restrictions on imports by the foreign countries forces the MNCs to establish manufacturing facilities in other countries. Availability of high quality raw materials. Availability of inputs at low cost in foreign countries to reduce the cost of transportation and easy logistic management. Globalization of production. Factors influencing the location of manufacturing facilities vary from country to country. They may be more favorable for foreign countries rather than in home country.
So my topic is all about the global interstate system. So the global interstate system generally refers to the interconnect network of highways, roads, and transportation routes that facilitate international travel and trade. While the term interstate is especially used in context of US highway system on a global scale, it encompasses various forms of transportation infrastructure including highways and road. Major roads are connect different countries such as Trans-Siberian Highway and Eurasia, or the Pan-American Highway that stretches from Alaska to Argentina. So rail network, international rails like Eurostar connecting the UK to mainland Europe, or Trans-Siberian Railway linking Moscow to Vladivostok. So ports and shipping routes. Major maritime routes and ports that facilitate global trade, including the Suez Canal, Panama Canal, and the Strait Malacca. So 4 is air travel, international airports and air routes that connect cities around the world, forming a global network of flights. So these networks are crucial for global commerce, logistics, and travel, helping to drive economic activity and foster international connectivity.
Roles of international financial institutions in the global economy. Roles of IMF, World Bank, and WTO. International Monetary Fund or IMF provides financial assistance to countries facing balance of payments problems, offers economic surveillance, and promotes global monetary cooperation. World Bank funds development projects to reduce poverty and support economic development, focusing on infrastructure, education, and healthcare. And World Trade Organization or WTO regulates international trades by enforcing trade agreements, resolving disputes, and ensuring that trade flows as smoothly and predictably as possible. And next is economic stabilization, development projects, and trade regulations. IMF stabilizes economies by offering loans and policy advice, helping countries stabilize their economies and restore growth. World Bank supports development projects aimed at improving infrastructure, reducing poverty, and fostering economic development in developing countries. And World Trade Organization sets and enforces trade rules, resolve trade disputes, and monitors trade policies to ensure fair competition and smooth trade operations. Impact on global economic governance. So these institutions play a crucial role in shaping global economic governance by providing financial stability, supporting development, and regulating international environment trade. They contribute to a more stable and predictable global economic trade and facilitating international cooperation and economic growth.
History of the global market integration in the 20th century. Post WWI and the Great Depression impact. Post WWI, the global economy faced stability with the fragmented markets and protectionist policies. The greatly of the resilience of subsequent economic description contribute to the period economic uncertainty. Great Depression. The 1930s economic downturn seriously impacted the global trade, the investment leading the protectionism and economic nationalism, which further fragmented international markets. Post-WWI recovery and the Marshall Plan. Post-WWI recovery after the World War II, there was concerted effort of the rebuild global economy. The establishment of the international institution like the IMF of the World Bank facilitated economic stabilization growth. Marshall Plan, the US led the Marshall Plan provide the war-torn Europe, helping the provide economics, boost trade, and integrate European markets into the global economy, paving the way of the increased international cooperation. The digital age, the modern market integration, the digital revolution. The late 20th and the early 20th centuries saw rapid the technological advancement, the leading the globalization of production markets, the rise of the internet and the digital communication transform how the business cooperate and interact across borders. Modern integration, increased connectivity and digital platforms have further integrated global markets, facilitating global trade, investment, and economic collaboration, and creating a more interconnected global economy.
My topic is identify the attributes of global cooperation. 1. Multinational presence and operations. Global corporations have a presence in multiple countries with operations spanning various regions. This extensive network enabled them to access diverse markets, optimize research use, and manage risk associated with regional fluctuations. 2. Global supply chains and diversified markets. These corporations manage intricate global supply chains, sourcing raw materials and components from around the world to streamline production and reduce costs. They also serve diversified markets to enhance growth opportunities and mitigate risk. 3. Balance between standardization and localization. To maintain a global brand while addressing local preference, global corporation balance standards practices with localized adoptions. This strategy helps them ensure brand consistency and effectively meet regional consumer needs. Example: McDonald's standards its core menu item globally but localize it offering to reflect regional taste, such as the Aloo Tikki in India.
Bretton Woods System. The Bretton Woods Systems Agreement established a system through which a fixed currency exchange rate could be created using gold as the universal standard. The agreement involves representatives from 44 nations and brought about the creation of the International Monetary Fund, or IMF, and the World Bank. The Bretton Woods system is a set of unified rules and policies provided the framework necessary to create fixed international currency exchange. Essentially, the agreement called for the newly created IMF to determine the fixed rate of exchange for currencies around the world. The system was relied upon and was used heavily until the beginning of the 1970s. The Bretton Woods system used from 1944 until 1973. That Bretton Woods system was failed.